Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can a viral social media star be the spark that sets off a movement for change in wildlife enforcement? Let's talk about it in the comments. In a shocking twist, new documents have blown the lid off the seizure of Peanut, a beloved squirrel with a penchant for cowboy hats and waffles. What started as a routine wildlife enforcement action turned into a social media firestorm, sparking outrage and calls for reform. At the center of the controversy is the Department of Environmental Conservation DEC, which raided the Peanuts Freedom Farm Animal Sanctuary in Chemung County, New York, on October 30, 2024. The DEC claimed that Peanut and Fred, the raccoon, posed a public safety risk due to potential rabies exposure. But internal documents obtained by Judicial Watch reveal a disturbing pattern of premeditation and overreach. According to the documents, the DEC had planned to euthanize both Peanut and Fred long before the seizure, despite claims that a wildlife rehab placement was on the table. Internal emails show that the DEC contacted the Chemung County Department of Health the day before the raid, advising that all wild animals found would likely need to be euthanized due to human contact, even without evidence of illness. The documents also raise questions about the DEC's account of the events leading up to the seizure. While the DEC claims that Peanut bit a wildlife biologist during the seizure, the documents describe an abrasion on the worker's glove-covered thumb, but it's unclear whether the bite broke even the outer glove. Mark Longo, Peanut's caretaker and co-founder of the sanctuary, insists that there was no visible bite, no medical treatment, and no justification for killing his animals. The controversy has sparked a wider conversation about the need for reform in wildlife enforcement. Longo has taken his case to Albany, standing alongside lawmakers and animal rights advocates pushing for the Peanuts Law, Humane Animal Protection Act, the legislatio, and aims to prevent wild or rescued animals from being seized and euthanized without due process, especially when rehabilitators are available and no one is in actual danger. The DEC has since pledged changes, including body cameras for officers and the appointment of a deputy commissioner for public protection. But for many, that doesn't undo the sting of a squirrel-sized scandal. As the debate rages on, one thing is clear. The fate of Peanut and Fred has become a rallying cry for change in the way we treat animals in need. In the end, the question remains, can a viral social media star be the catalyst for change in wildlife enforcement? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The story of Peanut and Fred will not be forgotten anytime soon.